welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a review for the NECA Batman Arkham City Harley Quinn quarter scale figure. Now this figure was released like years ago and I'm just not picking this up because they also have like the 7-inch version too of this as well. Now of course you know this is based on Harley Quinn from Batman Arkham City, which I do have right here in this Batman Arkham Return to Arkham collection, which has Arkham Asylum, the first game, and Arkham City. Because actually Arkham City was my favorite in the Arkham franchise. I also have Batman Arkham City on PlayStation 3, but I no longer have it, and I got this remastered version for the PS4. But I also have Batman Arkham Knight too as well. So I'm a huge fan of these video games, you know. And as you can see, I actually have to hold the box up because it won't stay up for some reason. That's why I don't even have it turning. I'm going to go ahead and get into this right now. You can see this is the box that contains the Harley Quinn figure. And you can see on the side of the accessories and so on that she has. It says Batman Arkham City, Harley Quinn, quarter scale figure. They have an image of her right on the side too as well. Even right here. And of course they have an image on the back too. This is a rather large box too. It also has a scripture too. It says, an Arkham City psychiatrist assigned to treat the Joker, Dr. Harley Frances Quinzel, instead became obsessively fixated on her patient, believing herself to be in love with him. She helped him escape confinement and took on her own criminal identity as Harley Quinn. Quinn is a violent and unpredictable felon whose only motivation is achieving the Joker's approval. Because of his cruel and mercurial nature, this in some ways makes her just another of his victims, albeit a very dangerous one. Since the Joker's Titan overdose in Arkham Asylum, Harley's mind has further deteriorated. She is blindly determined to put a smile back on his face, and it says includes 4 interchangeable hands, 2 machine guns, and a baseball bat. So I'm going to open this on up right now. And this is the Kaiser doll stand that I use for like my quarter scale NECA figures. It holds like 16 inches to I think it's 24 or 26. Some say 24 and some say 26. That's how you assemble it, you know. And these hold these figures very well. This is the background that comes with the quarter scale Harley Quinn figure too from NECA. And here's the NECA quarter scale Batman Arkham City Harley Quinn figure. So what I'm gonna do first is measure her. And she is like 17 inches like in height. Right on her 18 inches. So I talk about the likeness and detail of the figure too as well. I think the likeness on this to the actual game is done very well. It really does like she's pulled right from the video game. You even have like tattoos. I can see like tattoos of the Joker on her too as well. I think that's pretty cool. That's awesome. It's even down here like on her around like her abdominal area. She has like tattoos, and the material on this is awesome. I like how it looks. She has even some cleavage. Even these can like move like left or right, the hairs. You can twist these all up. She also has like this chain right here, this like a separate sculpted piece. Oh, this looks cool. Like the outfit is awesome. She even has like peg holes too underneath. So I think NECA did a very good job with this figure. Damn. And she does stand too. But I know I wouldn't trust like leaving her like this. So I put her like on this doll stand. Now Harley's arms, they look kind of tight, but it can go up like right there. And she does kind of have, I think, she has a bend, but I don't want to bother it too much. But the hands do rotate too as well. And she can kind of split, but Actually, she can. Yeah, she can split. And she does have a bend in the knee too as well. So she does have some good articulation in her. Feet can turn. And I bet NECA used like the Catwoman mode. I bet that was the same mode that they used. They took the Harley Quinn figure. I think the Catwoman was actually made after this. But yeah, I think this is awesome. This is probably easily one of my best quarter scale NECA figures, you know. Alright, Harley's head can, if you lift these up, which I think is cool, you can turn left, right. She can even look down too as well. So I think that's pretty cool. I want to move on to the accessories that come with the Harley Quinn figure. She has like this bat right here, as you can see. I think it's cool. It would have been awesome if she had like a mallet too. But this is pretty cool though. It's long too. This has to be about 7 or 8 inches. And then Harley has the 2 Uzis too as well. I think it's pretty cool. These are nicely sculpted too. Detail. You can't remove the clip though, but these are awesome. I probably spell with these sometimes. Then she has 2 hands, like a left and right, and these are trigger hands, as you can see. And they go in pretty easy too. I know I would have to loosen it, but you see, you can just put it on there. They went in pretty easily too. You know, the guns, I didn't have to loosen them. So as you can see, I put the bat in Harley's hand. It's probably mostly the span or width at times. It's a large bat. Now I want to compare my NECA Batman Arkham City Harley Quinn quarter scale with the quarter scale NECA Batman Arkham Origins figure. So as you can see, this is these two. And Batman is like large in her, as you can see. It's like it's just really his cowl, or like his ears. If he had like the cowl on up here, the ears, he still would have been large in there, but that's what's really doing it. I know it's another Arkham NECA figure too, like quarter scale. I think it's the Arkham Knight quarter scale figure that's out there too as well. Okay, that's the NECA Batman Arkham City quarter scale Harley Quinn figure. This is awesome, and this was released years ago. And they also have like a 7-inch version of it too as well. Now of course, you know, this is based on like Harley Quinn and the Batman Arkham games and mainly Arkham City. And I do have it right here in Batman Return to Arkham, which has Batman Arkham Asylum and Arkham City too as well. And Arkham City was actually my favorite game in the Arkham franchise. Also have Batman Arkham Knight too as well. So I think this is an awesome figure, because I actually did have Arkham City on PlayStation 3, but I no longer have it because I got the remastered version for the PlayStation 4. But yeah, I would definitely recommend picking this one up. I know it's kind of rare, you know, but it is out there, you know, it's available. Actually, I even got this off of Pop Culture, because I be picking up some of their products too, because they have like rare like figures, you know, that they're not everywhere. So that's where actually I picked this one on up, you know. But yeah, I think the likeness to her is awesome. The way she looks, like even the tattoos on her. And I believe that they molded this, well, took the Catwoman mold. I bet they took the Catwoman mold from this. But this one actually stands, though, whereas the Catwoman figure, you actually need like a stand to hold her. Whereas Harley can really stand, but I would still suggest using like a Kaiser doll stand. But yeah, this is awesome. So this is the NECA Batman Arkham City Harley Quinn quarter scale figure. I would definitely recommend this. Please leave a comment and subscribe too as well. Hello, Mr. J.